word. Great. So here, let's review some words. They are to lead, offer, hunt, harvest, last, mash, party, and hold. When we have hold, is hold an event. Hold and party, a party, hold a game, hold a work meeting, and so on. It's not just hold, okay? It's a little different. Right, let's have some conversation questions just to remember to practice the verbs. And starting from you, Lara, the same questions of the last class, okay? So Lara, if I go to your house, what can you offer me?
I can offer you coffee, wine, pão de queijo, and I don't know, whatever you want. If I have, I can offer you.
Okay, great, that's right. I love pão de queijo. Adolfo, what can you offer me if I go to your house?
If you came to my house, I can offer wine and beer, some water, or something to eat.
Nice, nice, nice. Just one correction. If you come.
If you come, sorry.
Okay. Mm-hmm. How about Jefferson? How about if I came? Is it wrong? No. Just because we have a difference between the first conditional and the second. If you come to my house, and if you came to my house, what would be the consequence? There's a little difference. Here is if you come, se você vier, né? Isso aqui seria o melhor para essa ocasião, mas the second is not wrong, because a gente fala se você viesse, né? Aí também tá certo. Mas o que ia mudar seria só o que vinha depois, né? Então, if you come to my house, I can offer, né? Eu posso te oferecer. Agora, se você viesse à minha casa, eu não posso usar mais can. Tem que ser no passado também para fazer a concordância. I could offer algo. Ok? Então, se você vier à minha casa, eu posso te oferecer. Se você viesse à minha casa, eu te ofereceria, né? Ou I would offer, would também. Melhor. Great. Let's continue. Helen. Question for you. How long does the carnival in Brazil last?
4 or 5 days.
4 or 5 days.
4 or 5 days.
That's
I know
right.
that Tuesday in Wednesday. Esqueci como é que fala quarta-feira de cinzas.
Okay. First, let's correct the Wednesday. Como é que a gente melhora essa pronúncia? É Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Uhum.
Wednesday.
Quarta-feiras de cinzas. Let me see how is that in English, because cinza is ash. But I'm not sure if you could say Ash Wednesday. Let me see.
Também tem cinder, né? Que é parecido. Cinder.
Cinder? Yeah, I don't know how to say quarta-feira de cinzas. I will look it up later. All right. That's right, Maria. Very good. Clea, are you here?
Yes, teacher. Good morning.
Good morning, my friend. Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm trying.
All right.
My laptop.
trying to be better. Claire, my cell phone's battery. My cell phone's battery usually lasts around 24 hours. How long does your cell phone's battery last?
My cell phone lasts 1 day.
1 day is 24 hours too?
Yes.
Great. Lara, tell me one fruit that can be harvested more than once.
I forgot the translation, the harvest.
All right. Harvest is when you go to the tree and you get the fruit and you take it out.
So the fruit, it's harvest?
More than once in a year.
Banana?
Banana, very good. Now complete. Banana is a fruit.
Banana is a fruit. The harvest, then others
Can be harvested.
Can be harvested than others.
More than once in a year.
More than once in a year.
That's right. Adolfo. Some people like to lead other people, but others don't like. They just like to be led. Do you prefer to lead or to be led?
Depends on the situation. In some situation, I prefer to lead, but in another, it's more security to be led. Depends on the situation.
Nice. Just repeat. It's safer. Let me write here.
It's safety.
Just a moment. Here. We have security. Security is a word. It's all right. But for this case, we say, we have the word safe, que é seguro, tá? Safe. Mas aí você quer dizer mais seguro, não é isso? Como safe é uma palavra de 2 sílabas só, a gente vai fazer safer. Safer. That's right.
I talk it's more safer.
Foi. It's more, you said it's more security.
Okay.
All right. I think we have because security is a noun, segurança. Security, that's right. Secure, it's an adjective, but it's better for just to use safer, safe. All right, Helen. And you, do you prefer to lead or to be led?
I prefer to be led because I just do what I have to do and done. That's it. So I prefer to be led.
All right, that's okay. Very good, Maria. All right, guys, let me see here. Good morning, Kelly. I can't hear you. Maybe you are not there yet. Okay, so last class, guys, we also saw the possessive pronouns, right? Because we have possessive adjectives and possessive nouns. Possessive nouns. And basically, what is the difference? Adjectives, we know that all the adjectives in English, they come before, right? So my car, my university, is their apartment. All right, so that's why it's adjectives. And we have the possessive nouns, which comes after the nouns and usually at the end of the words. So this book at the end of sentences is mine. That university is theirs. This guitar is not mine, it's yours. Deixa eu diminuir essa meditação aqui. Yes, it's not mine, it's yours. Okay, so yours. The guitar is not mine, it's yours. And then we have all the ones for the other people, persons of that. They are his, hers, ours. And is there anything else? No, that's right. Okay, so let me ask Lara, complete this question. Whose cell phone is this? And then someone say, oh, it is complete, Lara.
Can be, it's just with the trees
Sorry?
or all the
Just
I need to complete with some with fix here or with this tree, his, hers, ours.
okay, yes, with this one. With his, hers, ours, mine, yours.
Can be hers.
Yes, can be
Hers.
hers. That's right, as long as we have an S, right?
Yes.
It's hers. Se você quisesse dizer é meu, how would you say?
It's mine.
It's mine. That's right. Kellen, good morning.
Hello, people. Good morning. I'm late, but I'm here.
All right, that's nice, dear. Okay, so yes, that was the possessive nouns. Okay, which we sometimes can call possessive absolute, and that's right. Let me ask you more questions. Clea, I don't like to hold events because it's so much work to do. Do you like to hold events?
I don't remember.
You don't remember what is hold events? Okay, that's nice. Let me just explain for you. When we hold an event, we organize this event. We are responsible for it. So if I say to you, oh, I am holding a birthday party tonight. I am holding a work meeting. That means that I am holding an event. I am organizing. Okay, you are the responsible. And that's why I am telling, I don't like to hold events, for example, birthday parties. I don't like because it gives me much work to do. Do you like to hold events?
Neither. I don't like it.
Okay,
Events.
very good. Nice, I like that you say me neither. Can you repeat?
Me neither.
Me neither. Very good, Claire. I'm going just to review with you guys the use of me neither. Me neither we use when we say that we don't either, ok? A gente quer dizer, eu também não. Me neither é o mais simples. There are other ways to say that you can't do it too. We can say, oh, I don't like either, né? Eu também não gosto. Aqui a gente não pode usar o to, tá? I don't like to, não, porque já tem o not, e aí para o negativo a gente usa o either. Muito bem. E aqui o me neither é a forma mais short to say that. All right. I don't like either. It's so much work. And how about you, Karen? Do you like to organize events? Do you like to hold events?
If I like organizing,
Yes.
I don't like, but I ever organize events because I am active person, impatient.
Very good. I think I am like you too, Karen. I don't like, but I am always doing. Let me just correct. You said I ever organize. The best word for this is I always.
I always.
Always, yes.
Always.
Always. That's it. Great. Let me see if we have another questions. Yeah, Lara. Lara, do you know how to make mashed potatoes?
Mashed potatoes?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes. Can you explain to us?
It's just mash the potato, no?
Yeah, no.
I don't know. I'm joking. I don't know.
All right.
Actually, I don't know how to cook anything.
Okay, you don't know how to cook anything. Yeah, in fact, you are right. It's mashed potato, you just have to mash the potatoes. That's right. But
I was thinking the mashed potato was some food because I saw no. Eita. I said that it's just smash the potatoes and you say it's don't, and so I think it's a food and I don't know how to cook.
okay. Yeah, we have a dish in Brazil which we call purê. And the translation would be mashed potatoes, even though in the United States mashed potato is almost like just a potato and mashed potato. But here in Brazil,
but puree, I know how to say because I like a lot of puree. So I know how to say it's with milk and these things.
That's right. We use milk and butter and salt and go to the pan again and just stir it and we mix it and that's it. It's a mashed potato. That's nice. Adolfo. Some people like to party at least once in a month. On the other hand, there are people that don't party very often. How often do you party?
I party not so frequently. Normally in special events like a birthday of my wife, my brothers, my father, and special events in the year like New Year, Christmas, but not every month.
That's nice. That's very good. Helen, how often do you party, Helen?
Once in never.
Once in never,
I
almost never, right?
não, once in never foi de propósito, tipo de vez em nunca, entendeu? I prefer to stay home, watch movies, stay with my family. I don't like to party.
Okay, that's
No,
nice.
I don't like so much.
Very good. Let me ask. No, it's okay. I'm going to review other vocabulary with you guys, just to ask you other questions. Okay. We have pilgrims, remember pilgrims, turkey, stuffed turkey, main dish. We can say together. Main dish is a prato principal, right? And then we have some vegetables like corn, pumpkin, and we have cinnamon pie. Cinnamon is very common. Harsh is a word that is similar to hard. I'm going to ask you for pronunciation. Hello, Aninha. Good morning, dear. Aninha is here. Not in. All right, Claire, please read the three for me in English. Wildly, harsh, pilgrims.
Wildly, harsh, pilgrims.
Karen, supplies, turkey, stuffed turkey.
Supplies, turkey, stuffed turkey.
Lara, please, main dish corn.
I need to read the translation.
No, just in English.
Main dish corn.
That's nice. Adolfo, pumpkin cinnamon pie.
Pumpkin cinnamon pie.
That's nice. I'm going to ask you some questions. Adolfo, have you ever had cinnamon pie or apple pie?
Sorry, I don't understand the verb, the
Very good. Today I used a different verb because generally I say, have you ever eaten apple pie, for example? But today I said, have you ever had apple pie? Which is the same, okay? Because sometimes it's more common to say had when we are talking about food.
I can answer with eaten or had to.
Yes, that's right. I mean, eaten is the more formal one because the verb is to eat. But the verb have, it's very, very, very used for when we are eating something. For example, oh, I am having lunch now. I am having a cake. Okay, so many times we use have for the meaning of eat. Okay.
I never had the apple pie or cinnamon pie.
Okay. And how about you, Helen? Have you ever had apple pie?
No, never.
Okay, complete. No, I haven't.
No, I haven't.
Better.
But I have interest. I think I think it's
delicious.
mm,
Good morning, Jadi.
good morning.
Okay. Jade, do you like pies in general or you prefer cakes?
I prefer cakes.
For cakes. Okay. And do you know how to make a cake?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Aninha, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Good morning, my friend. How are you?
Good morning, my friend. I'm fine.
All right. Aninha, please tell me. Turkey is a traditional food for the Thanksgiving holiday in the United States. What holiday in Brazil do we usually eat turkey?
Turkey is
Turkey is how can I say? It's the glue glue glue.
São João.
No. Turkey, let me show you what is
Natal. Natal.
Não.
Peru, não? Glu, 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 glu.
Sim, peru, mas não Natal. Ah, entendi. Sua resposta, né? Mas vamos lá. What holiday in Brazil do we usually eat turkey? Complete. In Brazil.
In Brazil, holiday usually glu, glu, glu. In Natal.
We usually eat turkey in Christmas.
Turkey in Christmas.
That's nice. That's right. Kelly. What are some typical dishes in your city?
Condition. Repeat, please.
Okay, tell me some typical dish in the city you live.
I live in Serra Talhada, and here one typical dish is munguzá ou como é que eu falo carne de bode?
Guts meat.
Good meat.
All right. Is munguzá salgado, right?
Yes.
Munguzá, yes. Claire, do you like salty munguzá?
Yes, I like.
Do you know how to make it?
No,
No.
I
Do you prefer the salty or the sweet?
prefer salt.
Oh my gosh, no, I don't like. I mean, I eat the salty, but I prefer the sweet one. Adolfo, have you ever heard about salty munguzá?
No, normally here we eat in the sweet.
The sweet, right? The salty munguzá, Adolfo, is just like a buchada. Instead of, or it's just like a feijoada, I mean. Because instead of the beans, they put the corns.
The corn.
Just like it. Yeah.
Never heard.
Yes, Serra Talhada is very common. They have this in the bus station, for example. That's right. Okay, guys. And now we are coming to the part of the listening, the part where we finished last class. Okay, so we are going to watch the video one more time. But before it, I'm going to review some translations with you, some glossary, right? So, Adolfo, tell me, what is feast?
This word to translate or to read this?
You can translate. No.
Okay. I need to consideration option. I think it's jantar de festa, alguma coisa assim.
But we have one word for this in Brazil. It's like a large meal with many different foods.
I forgot.
It's all right.
Churrascão.
Let me ask Helen, what is the translation for feast?
Banquete.
Banquet. That's right. Lara, translation for starve. Suffer or die from hunger.
I think it's morrer de fome.
Yes, morrer de fome ou não tem outra melhor. Não necessariamente morrer, mas passar uma fome um bocado. Sofrer de fome mesmo. Ok. Claire, pilgrims.
Peregrino.
That's nice. Aninha, relative.
Parente.
That's it. Very good, Aninha. Jade, shape.
No.
That's right. Kelly, wealth.
Próspero, prosperidade?
Pode ser. Pode ser próspero, prosperidade, riqueza. That's right. Claire, hardship. The hardship is like this word. What is suffering in Portuguese? What is suffering? The translation for suffer, do you know?
Sofrer
Yes. E aí?
ou privação.
Isso. Então, o sofrer seria o verbo e o substantivo seria sofrimento. Então, hardship, sofrimento. Eu adicionei mais um aqui, gente, que eu achei importante, que tinha no vídeo e não tinha aqui no glossary, que é barley. Barley. Let me ask Adolfo. Cereal grain that can be used to make beers and whiskeys.
Cevada.
Cevada, that's right.
Trigo.
And the last ones, we have two yet. Lara, full dress parade, the most formal typical of uniforms used by militaries, police, and other public uniform service for official parades.
I don't know.
It's just like a civil parade, okay? Um desfile cívico, tá? In this case. And Kellen, finish. Let me take this out from there. Right. Wreath, an arrangement of flowers, leaves, or stems used for decoration.
Guirlanda, né?
That's nice. That's correct. So yes, the history of Thanksgiving Day, we are watching it one more time. Let's go.
A lot of people want to know what Thanksgiving Day is and why it is celebrated. So, Thanksgiving Day is celebrated in America on the fourth
Acho
Thursday
que
of
você
November.
não está compartilhando o áudio.
Sorry, I wasn't. I'm going to start again.
A lot of people want to know what Thanksgiving Day is and why it is celebrated. So, Thanksgiving Day is celebrated in America on the fourth Thursday of November. On this day, people gather for a day of feasting with family, friends, and relatives. This holiday has a long history, which started in 1620. A Protestant religious group, known today as Pilgrims, arrived in the New World on board of the ship called Mayflower and settled in Massachusetts. Their first winter in America was full of hardship and drama. They arrived too late to farm the land, so they starved. Half of the colony died from disease. The following spring, the local tribe of Native Americans taught them how to grow corn, hunt, and fish. In the autumn of 1621, the Pilgrims got a rich harvest of corn, barley, beans, pumpkin, and other vegetables. The first Thanksgiving was a 3-day feast. Prior to dining, they all praised the Lord and thanked Him for all the food and wealth He gave them. This is how the festivity got started. Let's get back to our days and discuss modern Thanksgiving Day traditions. Family feast is an important tradition. The entire family comes together, sits at the table, offers prayer to the Lord, and celebrates. Though historians don't have an evidence to prove that turkey was eaten during the first Thanksgiving dinner, but the Thanksgiving celebration will be incomplete without it. The traditional Thanksgiving parade started with President Lincoln proclaiming it unofficial day. The full dress parade is a way to display the country's military strength and discipline and to lift the spirits of the spectators. Thanksgiving is a time to decorate home with wreaths, fresh and dried flowers. People give the interiors a whole new look and feel. Thanksgiving is a day when people send loving messages and warm wishes to their relatives and friends. Subscribe to our channel if you liked this video. And don't forget to give it a big thumb up. Have a nice day.
That's right, dears. Let me just ask you some questions about it. Aninha, what is the video about?
This holiday, Thanksgiving.
The Thanksgiving holiday. And what did you understand about the history?
One group of Protestants thanks for life because they suffered the moment. So this is.
And where they travel from?
I don't remember.
Okay. Adolf, where did they come from?
I don't get this part of the video, but I think it was from European.
Yes.
I think, but I don't remember if the video tell the country, specific country, but I don't remember.
Okay, that's right. Let me ask Lara. Lara, do you remember when they arrived in America?
I don't know if I'm alright, but I think it was in Indiana. I don't know. I don't
Okay,
know.
when? The date.
When? Oh, it's wait, 1620.
1620. Yes, very good. And the local was not Indiana, was Massachusetts. Okay, Massachusetts is close to Indiana, but it's not exactly Indiana. That's right. Let me ask. Okay, Jade, who was the president that proclaimed the Thanksgiving official parades?
I forgot, but listen.
You forgot his name?
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask other people. Maybe Claire, do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
Okay, and you, Karen, do you remember?
What is the question?
Who was the president that proclaimed the official Thanksgiving Day?
I don't know. I don't listen this part.
All right. Who wants to tell me, guys? Who was the president? Quem me diz?
Lincoln?
Yeah.
I don't remember if it was cited on the video, but I remember that you cited this in
The text, right?
past class.
Mm-hmm.
In the past class, Abraham Lincoln.
All right. Yes, Abraham Lincoln. Good job, guys. Let me ask other questions. If I have here, let me say. No, it's okay. Okay, yes, just one more question for the current Thanksgiving Day. Kelly, what people do in the Thanksgiving Day today?
The people meeting?
The people meet, yes.
Eating foods like turkey. How can I say? Oi?
Okay, I understand. Continue.
How can I say confraternizam?
You can say they gather or they party. You can say they party. A gente tem umas palavras específicas para se despedida, etc. Mas they gather is better.
In the Thanksgiving, the people
gather around the table. That's right. And they are grateful for many things in their life, what happened. That's right. Very good, guys. So we continue now the part where we stopped it. Okay. Here we have one expression, and this expression is to make a hash of something. What is it, Jefferson? Oh, when you make a hash of something, you do something completely bad. You ruin by making many mistakes. Oh, arruinar. Você estragou tudo. É o famoso, desculpa, licença da palavra, a gente fala em português, cagar. Caguei com a minha prova. Alguma coisa nesse tipo, tá? Então, ó, he made a hash of the last question of the exam. I made a completely hash of my driving test. The government made a total hash of everything. Okay? Question. The last time I made a hash of something was when I tried to make a cake at my house. Lara, do you remember the last time you made a hash of something?
I forget the translation of hash.
Hash. Não, para isso aqui não funciona muito bem a translation, mas make a hash of something é estragar alguma coisa. Do you remember when was the last time you made a hash of something? A completely mess.
Yes. Yesterday I tried to make a crepioca, but I put some more tapioca than eggs, so I burned everything.
So complete. I made a hash of when I tried to make a crepioca.
I made a hash when I tried to make a crepioca.
Yes, that's right. Adolfo, when was the last time you made a hash of something?
I don't remember, but normally in the kitchen I made a hash normally because I'm not so good at food.
Yeah, in the kitchen you usually make a hash. All right. How about you, Helen? When was the last time you made a hash of something?
I think is yesterday when como é que chama? Quase. Fugiu a palavra agora. Quase. Como é que fala quase?
Almost.
Almost. É porque tinha fugido a palavra. When I almost let a vela
Okay.
live in the ground.
All right. A vela is a candle. A candle.
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 When I almost leave the candle in ground. Eu quase deixei a vela cair no chão.
Ok.
Que ontem faltou energia por aqui, aí teve que usar a vela. Eu fui levar a vela de um canto para outro, ela quase cai no chão, ia dar certo.
All right. Okay, let me ask you other questions, Claire. Now is a review question. É uma pergunta que a gente já viu lá em outras épocas e agora eu só vou reproduzir e você vai ver se lembra do verbo. Let's go. Some people were raised by their parents. Other people were raised by their grandparents or relatives. Who were you raised by?
I raised by my grandmother.
Correct. I was raised by.
I was raised by my grandmother.
Very good. That's right. And you, Karen, who were you raised by?
I am raising my mother and my father.
Okay, you were raised your grandmother and your grandfather. Oh, your mother and your father.
Yes.
And you, Aninha, who were you raised by?
My mother too.
Very good. Jade, question for you. What do you think is more difficult? To raise a dog or a cat?
I think it's more difficult to raise a dog because they do more messy.
Yes, I agree with you, Jad. They are more active. They can make more messy. That's right.
And I have 3 dogs.
And you have 3 dogs. Are your dogs the same of your aunt's Rita?
She have 4 dogs.
Oh my God. It's all right. Lara, using the verb wish. What do you wish for your country right now?
I really wish the impeachment of the president for my country. It's my country, right? I understand.
Yes,
Good.
it's your country.
Oh.
Nice, Larinha.
So I think.
Okay, very good, dear. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes for you to read the text in silence. Okay. Because when you finish, we are going to answer some questions, some comprehension questions. So here is the text. Let me see if I can minimize this. Pior. Adolf, me ajuda aqui. Achei. Ha. All right. Pronto. It's okay, guys?
Okay.
Karen, did you finish? Yes? Okay, guys. So now it's time for us to have some exercise. Comprehension, reading comprehension. All right, let me start from Lara. Lara, what led the death of many pilgrims? A, B, C, or D?
Wait, I'm reading. It's letter B.
Letter B. We also have letter C as a probable, more likely to be correct, right? I think in the text they mentioned the severe winter, but the letter B would also be correct because if they had food there, they would not be dead, right? Maybe I have to change the options, but what is mentioned in the text is the winter of Massachusetts, because they arrived too late to farm the land. Eles chegaram muito atrasados para cultivar a terra e plantar. Então, that's right. Adolfo, according to the text, who are the pilgrims? A, B, C, or D?
According to the text, letter A.
A group of colonists from England is correct. Helen, why did the Native Americans decided to help the pilgrims?
Letter B.
It's not letter B. Why? Because here is how they help it. The question is why. Okay.
Oh.
So in this case, the best letter for it, it's the letter C. The text didn't cite directly. Okay.
Understand.
But it can be inferred that they decided to help them because they were in a very vulnerable situation. Letter C.
Okay, I understand it wrong.
All right. Claire, 4. Why is Thanksgiving now a holiday? A, B, C, or D?
I think it's letter B.
Letter B is correct. Very good, Claire. Kelly, number 5. What is false about Thanksgiving Day according to the text?
Letter D.
Letter B or D?
D. D.
D is correct, Kelly. That's right. And number 6, Aninha. Complete with the best verb. He spent the weekend.
D.
Partying with friends is correct. Jade, which of these factors was not mentioned in the text? A.
Pode passar por. Letter D.
Letter D. Given the morning, people take to the street to watch the typical parades that mark the beginning of the holiday season. Yes, because I think that happened, but was not mentioned in the text, right? It's just mentioned in the video. Very good. Lara, 8.
It's letter A.
Letter A is correct. Lara, very good. Adolfo, 9.
Letter D.
The letter D extensively. Very good, Adolfo. Elena, 10.
Letter B.
Letter B. Yes. Good job, Elena. Claire, 11.
Letter D.
Letter D is correct, Claire. Good job. Karen, the best definition for mesh.
Letter D. Letter C.
Letter C is correct. To reduce food or other substance by crushing it. Aninha, only one is correct. Tell me. It's a little difficult, it's a little tricky. And we have also letter D.
Vou chutar a D mesmo.
Letter D? No.
Letter D.
Let me ask another person. Jade, which one is correct? A, B, or C?
I think C.
Alright, vamos trabalhar um pouco essa questão. Vejamos. I was offering he a job. Então já está errado, né? Porque I was offering him. What is wrong in the letter D? I was offering him a job, but he decides, né? Como aqui eu estava no passado, eu estava oferecendo, mas ele decidiu, precisava do ED aqui. Então, ficou a letra B e a letra C para a gente ver qual seria melhor. Aqui, na letter B tem I was offering him a job, but he decided not to take it. Então, tem isso aí. E na C tem but he decided to not take it. Só por causa disso, a diferença. Quando a gente vai usar um verbo na negativa, né, ele decidiu não aceitar, o não vem primeiro do que o verbo. Então, a letra B seria correta. Em vez de dizer he decided to not take it, he decided not to take it. Letter B. Lara, only one sentence is correct. Do mesmo jeito, as mesmas pegadinhas, preste atenção.
The sentence is very similar.
Letter A. We've been party. Is the difference? Letter B.
I think it's letter C.
It's letter C. Let me see. Here is the wrong article is we've been party. It's wrong because we say we've been partying. The letter B is wrong because it should have the been here. Aqui só tem we have be, né? Então teria que ser been também. Vamos ver a diferença do C e do D. Do D é we've been partying since we got approved. E do C, we got approved. Então, the best one is letter C. Porque faltou o D aqui no approved. Desde que nós fomos aprovados. Faltou o D do passado. Adolfo, how do we generally call large meal? Typically one in celebration of something. Aqui tá, essa aqui eu mudei essa questão, tá?
Like, because I was inserting another. The feast, letter C.
Letter C. It's a feast. That's right. The old one, aqui eu sempre vou atualizando assim, sabe? Eu mudo uma questão. And that's right.
Esse fest seria a mesma coisa que alguma party?
Não. Feast é banquete.
Ah, de banquete.
Isso. Lá do listening. Vamos voltar aqui para a gente ver. Do glossary. Feast. A large meal, typically one in celebration of something. Aqui tem uma notinha. Ok? Feast é banquete. Muito bem, gente. Very good. We finished lesson 1, so we can start lesson 2. But before we go to the lesson 2, we have a Kahoot time. Vamos lá? Aí agora fica bem mais fácil a gente fazer esse Kahoot, porque vocês já responderam essas perguntas e a maioria fazem parte do exercício. Caprichem aí na rapidez e fiquem no pódio.
Vou pegar meu carregador, tá? Descarregou completo aqui. Jeff, até ligar, podem ir.
Ok, Karen. Deixa eu ver, mas ainda estamos esperando outras pessoas. Falta quem? Falta... Helena tá aí. Falta Aninha tá aí. Falta Jade também. Karen, você tá no computador?
Tô.
Pode usar a aba aqui, ó. Você vai colocar aqui, ó. Kahoot.
Tô colocando ele.
E aí vai ser... Você nem precisa olhar para a tela aqui. Na própria tela ele já tem as perguntas.
Jeff, fala o número do PIN aí, só para poder não ficar voltando, por favor.
Yes. 6, 7, 9, 8, 3, 5, 4. Okay, is everyone here? Let me check. Lara is here. Adolfo is here. Helen is here. Claire is here. Karen is here. Aninha is here and Jade too. Não creio. E essa briga pelo segundo? Não creio que Maria Helena perdeu o primeiro lugar. Not vem antes do to.
Gente, meu travou. Parou aqui, ágil, que é enquanto espera a resposta da 8. Agora já deu a resposta da 8. Na 9 não saiu do canto.
Tá bom mesmo. We've been partying all weekend since we got approved.
Yes, não sei, mas travou aqui.
Cleia, you missed the second place. Oh my God. Esse a gente não viu direitinho, mas cuidado.
Voltou.
Event planner seria o melhor. Claire in the podium. Adolfo in the second place. And who is the first?
The second place.
Maria Helena, não acredito. Tu saísse lá do escafundó de novo.
Voltou.
E voltaste. Gente do céu.
Foi reviravolta esse carro.
Deus. Good job, guys. Now we have lesson 2. Eu já tinha postado, não tinha lá o lesson 2 para vocês, então...
Eu ainda tô chocada com o que aconteceu.
Também, what happened? Let me see. Oh, lesson 2, we talk about weather. It's not just weather like hot and warm and cold and freezing. It's a little bit more further than that. It's a little bit more vocabulary. So let's do it. We talk about aurora boreal. Almost like that. Let me just give something like this thing. Right, let's do it. Have some pronunciation. Lara, please read the title.
A special light could light up the Halloween weekend in the USA if weather helps. Weather,
That's right. Adolfo, read the first paragraph.
Halloween is a magical traditional celebration, but many Americans might have a surprising come from the sky. Actually, to be more precise, came from the North Pole over the weekend.
That's good. So actually, guys, não é atualmente, tá? Como a gente tende a traduzir como atualmente. Actually significa na verdade, na realidade. Helen, can you read until Midwest, please?
According to the National Weather Service, it's possible that the northern lights will be visible in some places of the USA, like over Washington State, for northeast and upper Midwest.
Okay. Repeat here. Visible
Visible,
and Midwest.
Midwest.
Right. And Claire, please read until the word earth.
But some weather conditions will be necessary for the view of lights, like no rain, rainy night, or no cloud sky. Northern lights is a common reference to phenomenon called aurora borealis, I don't know, or polar lights, which happens in the north hemisphere of the Earth.
That's right. Repeat here. North hemisphere.
North hemisphere.
That's okay. So here we call aurora borealis, right? But in United States, in many other countries, they call northern lights, como uma forma mais informal de dizer, tá? Northern lights ou polar lights, né? São luzes do norte, porque a aurora boreal vem do norte, tá? That's right. Kellen, please.
The event is created when charged particles from the sun interact with the Earth's magnetic field and the atmosphere, creating the typical magic lights.
Yes, that's okay. I want you to repeat event.
Event.
That's okay.
Event.
Aninha, please.
Weather forecast.
Repeat. Weather forecasters.
Weather forecasters for a clear sky over the Halloween weekend. They say that cities like Seattle and Montana seem to have optimal conditions on the Saturday night for the show.
For the show, yes. Okay. Jade, please read until Milwaukee.
In spite of the rainy Friday night, Michigan could also be lucky and have the chance to see them. It's possible that the northern lights might be visible as early as 5 p.m. and the event will not cause any technology is disrupted, said the National Weather Service forecast in Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, yes. Okay.
Milwaukee.
Repeat this word. Disruptions.
Disruptions.
That's right, Jade. Lara, let me just, before Lara reads, we have the word in English, meteorologists, okay? But they also are known as weather forecasters, ok? Então, a palavra forecast vem de previsão do tempo, né? O sufixo ER, geralmente, em alguns casos, eles dão profissão a alguém, né? Por exemplo, driver. Então, juntando forecast, que é de previsão do tempo, com o sufixo de profissão, nós temos meteorologista, né? Então, weather forecast também é chamado, pode ser conhecido por meteorologistas. Lara, it's your turn, dear. I want you to read until Milwaukee.
This sentence again, or so many Americans?
Oh, sorry. It's the last one.
So many Americans who gaze at the sky will have the chance to record the amazing aurora borealis and be in for a treat if the weather helps.
That's right. Here we have one expression, which is to be in for a treat. When someone says, or you are in for a treat, you will be in for a treat, it means that, oh, you will like it very much. I am sure that you will love it. Or you will have, você vai se surpreender, você vai se deleitar, ok? Então, nesse caso, to be in for a treat é to enjoy very much. Great. Let me explain something for you guys. A gente aprende que could é poderia, would ou pode, pudesse, né? Tudo com esses pretéritos ou passado em português. Mas vamos dar uma analisada nesse could no title para a gente ver o que está acontecendo. Ó. A special light would light up the Halloween weekend if the weather helps. Vamos ver se cabe poderia. Ó, uma luz especial poderia iluminar o final de semana do Halloween nos Estados Unidos se o tempo ajudar. Vê que aqui não está se o tempo ajudasse para combinar com o could. Se o tempo ajudar. Então, dependendo do contexto, o could passa de poderia apenas para poderá. Exatamente. Às vezes a gente vai poder usar o could no futuro, tá? Então, uma luz especial poderá iluminar, né? No sentido de possibilidade. Might light up the Halloween weekend if the weather's help. Could light up. Poderá. Pode ser que ilumine se o tempo ajudar. A gente vai ver mais um pouco lá embaixo, tá? But for now, we have some verbs. It's better like this. And we have 7 verbs here. The most, let me start from the easiest. Record. Record é o mais comumzinho aqui, né? Que é gravar, a gente tem a abreviação REC, né? Play record, vou te gravar, meu nome no seu coração. Light up. Light vem de iluminar mesmo, tá? Mas aí eles usam essa partícula light up, que eles gostam muito de partículas. Então, light up, in the past, it's lit up. Iluminar pode ser acender também, um isqueiro, um fogo. To gaze, tudo de cima para baixo, aqui que eu sou do contra. Gaze, what is gaze, Jefferson? To gaze is this translation. Apreciar, admirar. A gente tem aqui no texto a palavra gaze, ó. So many Americans who gaze at the sky will have the chance to record the amazing aurora. Muitos americanos que admiram o céu, que apreciarem o céu, vão ter a chance de gravar a aurora, tá? Então, apreciar, olhar fixamente, admirar, nesse sentido. To deserve. Deserve is very common verb. Is merecer. To demand. Demand é exigir, tá? Você está exigindo alguma coisa, demand. Antes da gente ir para o tia, tem o beg. Tem até uma música bem famosinha agora, né? Que é I'm begging you. Como é? I'm on my knees when I'm begging, because I don't want to be losing you. Yeah, yeah. Pa, 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 pa. I'm begging you. Então, ó, ele diz o quê? Eu estou te implorando. I am begging you, tá? E esse verbo beg também não é só para implorar, às vezes é para mendigar. Mendigar na rua mesmo, é usado como beg. Beg. That's right. E aí sobrou o number 2. E aí eu separei em duas partículas, né? Cheer on e cheer up, porque eles nos dão duas diferentes definições, né? When you cheer something on, você está torcendo, oh, vamos lá, vamos ganhar, no sentido de encorajar seu time a ganhar, por exemplo. E cheer up é no sentido de te alegrar, te animar, né? Os dois são bem parecidos, tá? Mas só existe uma pequena diferença. There is a little difference. Let's see here. We have cheer on and root for, tá? Os dois significam torcer. However, when you cheer your team on, for example, you generally encourage it, shouting and giving your support in different ways, tá? Aqui, ó, when you cheer your team on, você tá torcendo no sentido de vibrando por eles, né? Você está gritando, você está dando diferentes suportes ou diferentes apoios. Mas if you root for, né? If you root for your team, you want your team to win. Você quer que ele ganhe, mas não necessariamente você está demonstrando isso, gritando e dando seu apoio, tá? Quando a gente quer dizer que a gente torce para algum time, por exemplo, eu torço para o Palmeiras. Nesse caso, você vai dizer I root for Palmeiras, porque nesse momento você não está gritando ali loucamente, tá? Só quando a gente está ali, vamos lá! Aí sim a gente usa o cheer, cheer on. Lara, please read in English this sentence. She begged me not to tell him the truth.
In English,
In English.
she begged me not to tell him the truth.
That's right. Adolfo, he has to beg on the street to survive.
He has to beg on the street to survive.
It's okay?
It's okay.
Understand? All right. Helen, if you want to cheer me up, give me some dark chocolate.
Se você quer me alegrar, me dê chocolate meio amargo.
All right, Helen, we don't need to translate anymore, okay? Not in this part. Clea, please, I'll be there on the stadium to cheer your team on. In English.
I will be there on the stadium to cheer your team on.
That's right. It's correct. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right.
Understand.
Kellen, our boss demanded that we finish our work more quickly.
Traduzir agora?
No, just in English.
Tá. Our boss demanded that we finish our work more quickly.
More quickly. Did you understand?
Yes.
Yes. All right. Aninha, the customer is claiming his right to change the broken product. He demands to see the manager.
The customer is claiming his right to change the broken product. He demands to see the manager.
The manager. Aninha, did you understand everything?
Yes.
Yes, ok. Só revisando aqui, né? Claim é reivindicar, tá? Ou alegar, dependendo da situação. Jade, you don't need to thank me. You deserve it. I mean, you deserve so much better.
You don't need to thank me. You deserve it. I mean, you deserve it so much better.
Did you understand, Chadi? It's okay?
Yes, it's okay.
Right. Lara, I deserve to have a brilliant and amazing life. I deserve to be happy.
I deserve to have a brilliant and amazing life. I deserve to be happy.
It's all right for you, right? Yes. Adolfo, Anna gazed at John and as he spoke to the audience.
Anna gazed at John as he spoke to the audience.
It's okay?
Okay.
Right. Helen, in English, dear, she sat on the sand with Simon. Both of them kept gazing at the ocean.
She sat on the sand with Simon. Both of them kept gazing at the ocean.
Is okay for you?
Yes.
All right. Claire, a special light could light up the Halloween weekend in USA if the weather helps.
I special light could light up the Halloween weekend in USA if the weather helps.
It's okay for you?
Yeah.
Claire, I want you to repeat here. Light up. Junto, com R. Light up.
Light up.
Is better. Kellen, here on this avenue, all lampposts light up at 6 p.m. Tem uma correçãozinha aqui, gente. Sorry.
Okay. Here on this avenue, all lamp posts light up, light up, light up at 6 p.m.
It's okay. Did you understand?
Yes.
Great.
I don't understand.
You don't? Claire.
Lamppost.
Lamppost. Remember the song from the Ed Sheeran? So you can kiss me under the lamppost of the 6th Street. So the lamppost, let's see what is lamppost. I'm going to give you just a picture in the Google. It's better than I explained. That's a lamppost. Okay? No? It's okay? The lamppost is something like this or this.
Okay.
All right. Under the lamppost back of the street. Aninha, she recorded her first album at the age of 19.
She recorded her first album at the age of 19.
Did you understand?
Yes.
Jadi, my daughter records everything that happens to her in her diary.
My daughter records everything that happens to her in her diary.
Is okay for you?
Yes.
All right. Então aqui, ó, nesse caso ela grava no diário, não no sentido de gravar em vídeo, tá? Mas no sentido de fazer registros, que também a gente usa para record. Good job, guys. So it's time for us to have some questions. Let's do it. Lara, my father roots for Palmeiras. Do you have any soccer team that you root for?
I root for Corinthians, but I don't watch football a lot. I just
You just
have a team because in Brazil we always have one.
That's right. Adolfo, do you have a team that you root for?
Yes, but I don't watch so much soccer, but I root for Vasco and Atlético Mineiro. Because when I was living in BH, I need to choose one. Atlético Mineiro.
Kelly is from Minas, right, Kelly? Do you root
Yes, I root for Galo.
Galo? Nice. Good. And Claire, do you have a team you root for?
No, I don't have.
It's okay. How about you, Helen?
I am like Lara. I root for Corinthians, but I don't
You don't follow.
I don't follow so much soccer,
That's okay.
but I like Corinthians.
All right. Aninha, in the next Olympic Games, what country will you root for?
I don't know the country.
You don't know the countries of the Olympic Games?
No, I don't know.
Okay. The Olympic Games are the games where we have volleyball, gymnastics, swimming, all the sports categories. Okay. So the country you should root for is Brazil.
Understanding.
You don't like to watch the Olympic game, Mia?
No, I don't like about sports.
Okay. Tell me, who were you rooting for the last Big Brother Brazil?
Juliet.
Juliet. Complete. I was rooting for
Juliet for yeah.
the last
Big Brother Brazil.
Very good. Next question for Jade. Jade, in my city, there are many people begging on the streets. How about Recife? Do you see many people on the streets begging too?
Yes, I see people on the street begging too.
That's a real situation in Brazil. Okay, let me ask other person, which is Lara. Lara, I want you to create a verb using a sentence using the verb to beg.
To beg?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, let me think. Let me think.
For example, my mother is begging me to stay at home in the New Year's Day. Just an example.
I was thinking something like that, but a little different. I need to beg my mom when I need to go out later.
At night?
Yes, I have 20, but I need to beg.
Okay. Adolfo, I want you to create a sentence using beg to.
Last week, my student was begging to me change the deadlines of the activities.
Nice. Did you change?
Sometimes, but I have deadlines too.
Okay. Yeah. Helen, my boss always demands too much from me. Does your boss demand too much from you too?
Sometimes, but in almost the days he is cool with me. I love him so much because he's comprehensive with me.
Nice. Thank you so much.
I love him.
How about you, Claire? Does your advisor demand too much from you?
No, I think no, my advisor is cool.
It's cool. Very good.
And in the moment.
At this moment, just to make sure. All right. Kelly, do you have advisor too?
Mental health in first place.
Okay, but I mean, do you have an advisor?
Advisor, ai meu Deus, entendi de conselho. Não, repete, Jeff,
Okay,
sorry.
do you have an advisor? For example, Claire has one advisor for her master. No, for her doctor. É outro nível, sorry, Claire. Kelly, do you have an advisor for your job?
No, I don't have advisor. I am advisor. Students, master degree, doctorate, and graduation.
Undergraduation.
Undergraduation.
Yes, and as an advisor, do you demand very much from your students?
Yes, I demand
very much work.
Yes,
Okay.
but I am a nice advisor.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
Claire was my, how can I say, orientada?
It's a good question. How can you say orientando? You can say pupil, de pupilo.
Pupil in my classes, né, Claire?
Yeah.
Ela está de ensino comigo.
Nice, nice, nice. Aninha, do you like your advisor, Aninha? Anna, are you here? No? Not yet. Okay. All right, guys, so let me see if I have more questions. I probably have another one, but we are finishing it today, okay, 5 minutes earlier. So let me show you where we stopped. We stopped in the first conversation time. So next class, we will review the verbs again, okay, and start from here. And then we restart the conversation time. And then we have some weather vocabulary, for example, dry, fog, freezing, heat. And we have some other conversation questions, some grammar time, and many other things. And that's it for today. We have a video too. But that we're going to be next class, ok? Uma coisa que eu gostaria de pedir para vocês, voltem a fazer os exercícios que estão no Google Classroom. Estou postando novamente, ó. Vamos lá. Então, exercício 1, só vocês clicarem lá, tá? E fazerem, é tudo de marcar, tá? Helena, depois tu lembra de colocar o texto aqui, por favor, para
Ok.
retornar ao PDF. Porque se vocês não retomarem esse hábito de fazer esses exercícios, o que é que eu vou pedir? Vou pedir para vocês traduzirem à mão e mandarem no grupo. Ou seja, assim é mais fácil, né? Só marcar. Okay, guys, thank you so much for today. We have played the Kahoot already. Let's take a picture. Olha, Jade, what is this name? This is his or her?
Her is Safira.
Shakira?
No, Safira.
Ah, Safira. Você quer a Shakira. Shakira. Lara,
Você tem também para poder tirar foto hoje, junto com o Dijade?
vai, pega.
Vem cá, Pandora.
Cadê a Aurora? A minha gata. Aurora.
Semana que vem eu tiro com a outra, com Bia.
Ela não fica com ciúme, né? Deixa eu parar de gravar aqui.